Hey, and welcome back. Now, let's talk about something most interpreters never learn in school, and that's retirement. In Spanish, it's jubilación. It doesn't matter if you're a sign language interpreter or a spoken language interpreter, whether you're a freelance interpreter working per assignment or working at various institutions, it's possible that you're not participating in benefits. So it's very possible that no one is building your retirement for you. And that matters a lot. Most interpreters are independent contractors. Even if you're working full-time hours with a full schedule at a university or a community college or through an agency, it's still possible that you don't have access to some kind of pension or any kind of retirement plan like a 401k or 403b or any other employer matched equivalent. If you're working in post secondary institutions, you may have a mandatory contribution, but that's only part of your retirement. So if you don't have a full-time schedule of work, then that partial part of your retirement becomes even less. Let's face it, we don't have vacation time, we don't have insurance, and we don't have a guarantee of our financial future in the long term. And that means that we must take responsibility for our financial future and the stability of our future. And as soon as we can accept that, the more empowered we are and the more prepared we can be. We have to look at interpreting as both a physical and a cognitive job. Most of us, we won't be able to and possibly not willing to interpret full time well into our 60s and 70s. So that means we have to plan now. Retirement isn't about quitting or stopping work. It's about having options, being able to rest, and being able to not feel obligated to accept every gig offered just to survive. In today's economy, depending on Social Security or thinking, I'll figure that out later, that's not a plan. That's a risk. Well, here's the good news. You don't need a degree in finance to start building your retirement. You can open an account, an IRA, traditional or Roth. You can make small contributions on a monthly basis. And if you work, most of your work being freelance income as an independent contractor, maybe you have a lot of earnings as an independent contractor, you can maybe focus on an SEP IRA or a solo 401k. You can ask for automatic contributions from your regular paycheck or from your regular checking account into your investment account and speak with a consultant, a financial advisor regarding this. The other thing about freelance work that is important is that freelancers use this as a strategy, a financial strategy, because as a freelancer, we have to prepare for tax time anyway. So if you don't have any automatic withholdings for taxes from a paycheck, you can make a different strategy of contributing toward your retirement in order to reduce your taxable income, which means your tax debt or tax liability can be reduced while saving for your future. And sometimes that means you qualify for an additional savers credit. And this is basically the government saying, hey, thanks for preparing. here's a little something back. So don't only think about your long-term future, but also think about not leaving money on the table. Because the moment you start preparing for tax time, it's the moment to take advantage. Smart interpreters use that retirement savings as a double benefit for future freedom and for a reduced tax rate in the current fiscal year. Interpreting is a beautiful profession and essential, but if we really want to show our best foot forward for our community and for ourselves, we really must take care of our own future. No one else is building your retirement for you, but that doesn't mean that you're alone. We can talk about this topic and we can support each other and we can build a profession where we feel a purpose and also we can be financially stable. If this video made you reflect or think about something, go ahead and hit like or subscribe, or maybe share it with another interpreter that you might want to support. Let me know in the comments as well, what steps will you take this year to take care of your future?